Alright, so welcome to the Undefeatable Challenge with just Cooleeto, because Colin's at work or something. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to be playing online. We're going to be playing just RYU today. And we're going to keep playing him best 2 out of 3 matches until I lose a best 2 out of 3. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty much, we're going to see... It's pretty much just like, an arcade mode for online, but playing with one character. So let's just keep doing that. So yeah, I like RYU because, I don't know, for people who really like to get into Smash and people who just really like fighting games, RYU's just really good. Oh, well, see ya. RYU's just really good overall. He's a solid character. He's a lot of. I'm glad a lot of people don't think he's like overpowered or anything, because he's really not. He's extremely hard to use. But I mean, if you really know how to use him, then oh boy, you're gonna kill some people pretty hard. All right, so we got Rodro. All right, Rodro, welcome to the Undefeatable Challenge. So, soon as Rodrazov. All right, let's go. I want to win the game. All right, let's see who he picks. And I'm just gonna talk about like matchups and stuff too. Jigglypuff. So this is sort of like a neutral matchup, I think. RYU, I feel like, dominates the air just a little bit better than Jigglypuff can handle. Of course, I'm doing an excellent job of showing that, but it's hard to talk and play at the same time. But yeah, a lot of people like Jigglypuff in this game. She plays sort of like her melee version, almost. Very, very, very heavy into doing a lot of aerials until like pushing people off the stage. But if you're not careful, like I was just there, then you get hit. Of course, I could have canceled it, but I didn't want to risk it. Of course, not doing anything is also equally as bad. I don't know. But well, there we go. Sure you can. So that's the thing with RYU. If you really mess up once against him, and he's at like 90 or higher, then it can be a real problem fighting him. Because the short you can kill him at, as you saw, I think she was at like 70 or something. But it's a problem for some characters, because really they just can't deal with it. I mean, it's, that hits on the back, I didn't know that. There you go. So, that's a pretty good Jigglypuff. He's not the best, but definitely knows what he's doing a little bit. He's not really utilizing his air too much. I mean, I don't think, maybe he knows that like that's not the best idea against RYU, but we don't know. See, if I could try to just break his shield, that would be hilarious. But I think he might know, because if you break Jigglypuff's shield, she actually just dies instantly. That's been the case for every Smash game. But I don't know. I've never met really any Jigglypuffs who shield a lot, because for that reason. I think I'm gonna win this one. I'm not sure. You can still take the game. It's not. That's one of the reasons I like Smash, because you can definitely take the game still. I don't know about this though. One well-timed Shoryuken does it. Or a smash deck, or up smash. I don't know. And bang! Alright. Oh, he's still alive. Look at that. RYU's up tilt is really good in this matchup too. Because, oh, well, sure. Alright, so that's 1 out of 3. Well, 1 out of 2 or 3. But, as you can see, RYU has sort of a basic matchup. It's really who plays the game just safer, in my opinion. I think Jigglypuff's not a good matchup, but it's not really a bad one either. So, sticking with RYU. Hopefully, I don't know, he'll probably pick Jigglypuff again. Seems like not a bad choice. I mean, he didn't do terrible, but I don't know. It's sort of hard to gauge. I feel like For Glory should be 3 lives, but I don't know. It's just sort of hard to gauge how the battle went with just 2 lives. And normally I would use my the Hadoken a lot more, but it's just not good in this matchup, because she can sort of easily jump them, doesn't really apply too much pressure to an air character. It's really more to trap people on the ground, like how they're there, but he can jump again, so I don't know. And right now I'm just putting a lot of pressure on him, because he's trying to approach RYU, and that's really hard to do, because I mean overall I'm just very good at trying to read what people do in the first place. Yeah, this is not going well for him at all. And up till no, okay. It's hard to find a good balance of what to do sometimes in a match. When you're playing against someone who really understands the matchup, and just, there we go. Like, right there. He should know by now, after the first time I countered it, that's just not, like, when you have a move that can potentially kill you, like you doing the move to them and then you die, I feel like you should just never use that move in the matchup, no matter how good you think it might be. Because, I mean, a perfect case is with Mega Man. His forward smash, it counts as both a physical and energy attack, which can get reflected by almost everything in the game. So, unfortunately, in a lot of the matchups, it's just not good to use his forward smash. But, I might, oh, never mind. Huh, that doesn't hit very hard. Sure. Sure you can? Nah. There we go. Yeah, well, that was, I guess, much worse for him. So, we got one on our belt, boys. So, we're gonna just say GG, because, you know, it's always good to just, when you're playing fighting games, I don't know, it's good to be respectful, you know, be humble when you win. I have a lot of shit here. Good games. Crybaby, you know. But we're gonna back out. Hopefully we get a more fun matchup. That Jigglypuff's just sort of a annoying matchup in general. I like a more dynamic fight instead of just play it safe until someone wins. I don't know. Oh, no one. That's good. Oh, hello, Heliox. Helio, I don't know. Whatever, RYU. Let's see. Okay. RYU is really good he's good on the heavier characters because he can do some mad combos. Oh, okay, Lucario. I actually haven't played a Lucario in an extremely long time online, which is good because I like playing against characters that not a lot of people use. I think Lucario is very solid. I actually have a video of me 3-shotting someone when they put him at like max aura, which is great. I don't know. He's a really cool mechanic that I wish a lot more characters, like, I don't know. He's just really cool. I like his mechanic a lot. A lot of characters don't really have cool mechanics like Lucario. And see, what happens is basically the match boils down to when there's a lot of bad Lucarios, they sort of really always just go straight into Force Palm, which is the forward B. A lot. And I don't know why. It's a good move, but like, you know it's going to come, then a lot of people are going to block it. Like that. See, I knew he's going to do Force Palm, and he's going to try to up B here to get closer, maybe. I don't know. But it really does boil down to people just Force Palming until they try to win. I mean, like I said, it's a good move, but don't keep using it. But, I don't know. Some people just will never learn. And see, there you go. He's extremely strong on the crackback with the, you know, the high aura. That's his whole thing. The more damage he has, there we go. The more damage he has on him, the more damage he'll output in the higher launch. And he's extremely weak in the beginning, like very bad, almost unusable. Once he gets past like 60 or something, then he's really, you know, then you really got fighting the character. And because, you know, I don't remember what I think he killed me at like 60 or something. It's pretty low for a character to kill at, especially a lighter character like Lucario. But, you know, hopefully we just put enough pressure on him until he dies. He's pretty light, thankfully. I'm surprised I didn't kill him. But, we'll see. Oh, see there. Force Palm. There it is, baby. Bang! Yeah, that cancel, the focus cancel is pretty fucked up, honestly. Like, now playing with a lot more, it's not that it's, like, unfair, but damn, is it really good. It's definitely the best counter in the game, I think. Aside from, like, maybe, I don't know. No, it probably is the best, just because you can counter, you can do it immediately. It doesn't whiff, really, unless you make it whiff, and then, you know, reversible and cancels into other moves. A lot of utility. That's what makes a good move. That's what makes a move good. Just a lot of utility on it. But hopefully he picks Lucario again. We'll get another solid match. Let's see what we got here. There we go, Lucario. That's good. I like playing against Lucario. A lot of fun. Now I honestly don't know how you play him. I don't know if you're supposed to be careful in the beginning, or if you try to put as much damage as you can, or sort of just let it happen. I don't know. If I was him, I'd probably try to treat him more like a rushdown character in the beginning, and then just sort of very calmly approach afterwards, which I guess he's sort of doing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. That's a lot of ending lag, wow. There we go. Yeah, the range on it is insane, and plus just the fact that it's reversible is really an extremely good counter. Lucario's has a pretty bad counter if I remember. I think Greninja's is much better because you can actually aim where it goes after, but Lucario's is just not good. It whiffs really hard. Oh well, see you later. Less than a minute. Well, not bad, I guess. I mean, it's hard to play Lucario, that's for sure. I don't know how to play him. I mean, I guess I can't say he did good or bad. I mean, he lost less than a minute, so I guess bad. I don't know. Well, GG, you dummy butt. And, okay, so we got 2 on our belt. Let's see how many we can go. I feel feeling, honestly, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'm going to be here a while. Generally, when I play online, I try to just play people until they leave, but that's sort of not how I don't want to do this challenge. So this guy has been here because his thing put up immediately to ready, so I guess he's been waiting in the lobby, so maybe he's good. We'll see. Generally, that means people have left a lot. Oh, Rob, I hate playing against Rob. Just another unfun character to play against. Yeah. I don't know. He just has a very boring playstyle of just run, top, and then, you know, as soon as you punish with either forward B or down smash. There it is. And his down smash comes out extremely fast. No, he's pretty good at reading. Alright, well, not as good as I thought. Oh, that's some range to it. It's a little lag here, but yeah, I don't know. Rob is just not a fun character to play against or with. His playstyle is just very. I mean, it's kind of silly to say robotic, but it really is. It's just not fun to play. He's got a strange campiness to him, but I don't want to use that word really. He's not campy. He's just very heavy on zoning, but without actually trying to zone very hard. Well, that was just a little too off. Yeah, the Shoryuken does a lot more, obviously, up close. I try to do it in the middle, obviously. That didn't work. But, you know, it's just, Rob is just hard to play against because he's just, I don't know, a lot of his moves just punish extremely hard. They come out very fast with very little end lag. Thankfully got a confirmed kill on that. And, I don't know, let's see. Alright, that was an accidental Shoryuken, but I'll take it. Alright. Yeah, I think he's starting to put on tilt now. And if you, for those of you who don't know at home, being put on tilt means that when you get killed by something stupid, or if you just died in an unexpected way, or if the opponent's mocking you in some way, you know, you're sort of getting flustered, you're getting put on tilt, is what it's called. But, you know, that was an okay match, I guess. I think, just the thing with Rob is you just have to play so goddamn patient, and I hate waiting in a fucking fighting game. It's the worst. I do like Ryu, because you can play him at any... He's all like a Akuma in Street Fighter games, where he can be played in any way, really. Like, he can be played very, like, slow and patient, or he can go really fucking crazy and just go in on people. He's great. It's definitely a good rendition from Street Fighter character to Smash character. Oh, Captain Falcon. And I still don't know this matchup very well. And again, another sort of annoying character, because a lot of people just run up and grab with Falcon, which I don't appreciate. Well, not appreciate, but it's just, that's not how you should play the character constantly. But, I mean, I don't know. His grabs are extremely good. I'm not saying you shouldn't grab ever with him, but this guy seems to get it, though. You know, don't just only grab. It's not a good idea. He's pretty good at reading him, though, with Falcon. See, that's the thing. When you play a good character, a lot of people will just know how to shit on him really bad. Like, they just know how to hate on the character. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. That was an accidental get up. But, we'll see. We'll see how the rest of this goes out. that move is extremely good, his forward smash. It's the range on it and the damage is insane. But, I mean, so is RYU's forward smash, so I guess I can't really be complaining. And he could have... I don't know what he was trying to do there, but... he's dead. There we go. That was a better match, definitely. I think he's much better with Falcon. But, once again, if you're playing a character that everyone knows what they're up against, you better really know how to play him, because they will counter him pretty hard. So that's 3 for 3. Let's see here. Alright, we'll say our GG's. And yeah, it's good to just make sure they let them see it. A lot of times people will say good game back, or they'll just leave, or they'll be ready up again for whatever reason. I don't know why. But sometimes the people will just be like, you spam, you suck. And my favorite thing to do is just pick a different character and then just romp them over and over until they just leave. It's great because sometimes if they do get a win on you, they'll leave immediately. Like, they'll leave immediately. Not even like a fuck you or anything or whatever. It's just leave. Oh, we got Flapjack. Plastic bag. Alright, so once again, this guy might be a little bit better than the rest of the crowd because he's been in. Either that or it's just some sort of strange networking thing. But, I don't know. Smash 4 seems to work online pretty well. Ooh, Dark Pit. I either lose really hard or I win really hard against these guys, so let's see how this goes. Uh-oh. This is already not looking good. Oh, never mind. We're doing A-okay. But Dark Pit's, he's interesting because he plays a lot like Pit from Brawl, and not, oh, that was nice. But not, he doesn't play like a different version of Pit in this game. He just plays like he plays like Pit from Brawl. That's how a lot of the clone characters are. Like Lucina plays a lot like Marth from Brawl, and Dr. Mario plays like Mario from Brawl. I don't know. It's kind of a cool idea to make like if you didn't like these renditions of the characters, you can just sort of pick the Brawl versions, even though they're different. And yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, Dark Pit. I don't know. I don't want to say he's the worst character in the game, but he sucks. He's not a good character. Regular Pit's much better in this game. I don't know. I mean, there's some moves that I wish that regular Pit had that Dark Pit has, but I don't know. He's just not a. He doesn't put pressure on people, and he's not very good at, like, I don't know. He just doesn't have anything good. He doesn't put pressure, he doesn't wait good, he doesn't counter anything really well. There's just no reason to pick him that you just wouldn't want to pick Pit. Unless I'm just missing something, which I don't think I am. But, you know, whatever. And I don't know what that was. The Shoryuken has insane priority, so I would never want to fight that off the ledge. It's just so good. Alright, let's see. You know, I'm sort of in a good spot here. Like, I honestly don't have to give a shit about anything he's doing, and there it is. But, like, you just don't have to... When you are so far ahead in Smash, you don't have to care what's going on. And I think on the next match I'm gonna explain exactly what I mean about that. Because, like, if you're really far ahead, and you are up a life, and they are, like, above 50 later on, it doesn't really matter what you do if you get hit also. Like, you can sort of play around with your life. You can use your life as a resource at that point. Because, you know, what are they going to do? Unless they're Lucario. Like, then Lucario you have to play a little bit differently, which is why I like him. Yeah, I just don't know, like... Okay, so, it's going to be Little Mac, so I can't really explain how I was going to before, but now, Little Mac, we're going to play this match a little bit different. Ooh, there's a little bit of lag. We're going to play this match a little bit differently. Really, we have to wait. There's no reason to ever approach Little Mac unless you know you can get to him. I mean, I have the upper hand here by waiting. He has to come to me, or I have to go to him, and me going to him is just never good. And he might counter. Oh, he didn't counter. A lot of times, Little Mac, so when they go down, they think they're hot shit, trying to come down and trying to counter. But a lot of times, you'll just wait with the smash attack to read them and make sure they, yeah, right here. There it is. See, it's not, you know, when you pick stupid characters, and it's like I was saying before, if you know how if a character is played, then you better know how to play them. Because quite frankly, a lot of people online have played a Little Mac or a Captain Falcon. There aren't too many Ryus I've noticed, and the Ryus that I play are bad. But you just have to know what you're doing with novelty characters. I mean, good. Did a combo here. That was pretty good. But see, here I don't really care what he's doing because I know that if I keep just pressuring him off the edge, he can't do anything about it. And oh, he might be going for the combo. Okay. Oh, he got me. Nice. So we're 1-1, baby. So, like I said, I got sort of carried away there, and that's what I'm saying. I can't approach Little Mac because he will just kick my shit in. So hopefully we don't end it right here. That would kind of be lame. So he's probably going to go for Little Mac again, which is understandable. I mean, when you win, you probably think that character's good, but let's see what he picks. Maybe he picks someone else. It took a little bit while for him to pick it. I don't know. Maybe he'll pick Ryu. A lot of times people will mirror match you if you beat them really badly or if you just, like, counter everything they do. I don't know. Alright, so Little Mac again. So remember, we have to play this game very carefully. And, we are sort of already going off to a bad start. Ah, you thought you were good. But, yeah, the Shoryuken has 0 frame priority, meaning that basically when a move happens, that Shoryuken is the priority on that move. Like, no matter what, if you and someone else are trying to do a move at the same time, the Shoryuken will always have the priority. Might be able, oh, see, and once Little Mac takes above, I think it's 10% with the KO punch, then he loses it. And, now, obviously, it's a big hindrance. Ooh, that move's good. Yeah, his strong neutral is extremely good. For a Ryu, I mean. And, of course, cancel into Shoryuken. So now, like I'm saying here, all I have to do here is really just build damage on Little Mac. I don't care if I die this life because I have another one to play with. The only thing I can't do is sort of just let him do whatever he wants with the KO punch. I have to make sure he doesn't have it on my next life. And of course, that will help if he's dead. And now we're just gonna go for it. Fuck it. Yeah, got him. Alright, good game. Yeah, and see, like, that was the thing. If I didn't have 2 lives, I would not have gone for that. But I had another life. I don't care if I died there. He was at high enough damage to just, I could probably kill him in 1 or 2 hits after I come back from the next life. So, good thing. He got the farthest out of anyone else, though, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, good games. Plastic Man, or whatever your name is. And then, we outie. Alright, so that's another one up. I don't know if we're like 4 or 5. I don't remember. With playing with Ryu, it takes a little while for the match. It's either you win really hard or you sort of have to just grind it out. It's never really like a solid match, I guess you could say, with Ryu. I don't know. Jax and Shia, whatever the fuck his name was. Let's see here. Jax, Shaw, Jax, bitch. Eh, that's rude. I'm playing a fighting game. I shouldn't be so rude. Dr. Mario. Okay, so Dr. Mario's really good. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. We're already doing pretty good, though. So. And a lot of times people will roll into a grab, which I just don't recommend. Because, like, if someone reads it, you pretty much get a free 20% off of yourself. It's never a good thing to roll into such a simple thing after. Rolling in general is just not recommended, because you know exactly their roll distance. You don't know how far someone will go if they just dash the other way, or if someone will just, I don't know. The whole point is don't roll unless you absolutely have to. It's not to dodge. It's definitely not to approach people. That's for sure. If you roll into approaching someone, you will probably like if that's just a good tidbit of information. Ooh. Oh, this guy is getting. See, like, alright, again. Yeah, if I was him, I don't know if I would have risked that, because we're both at pretty high percentile. There's no reason to risk it unless for sure he knew he had a confirmed kill on me. And Ryu is extremely good at getting back on the edge with just some tricks up his sleeve. Even though Dr. Mario has the cape, which really nerfs a lot of coming back options, I still just would not have recommended such a weird play. I'm not surprised that killed me. That has a lot of priority. I did not think it did. Alright, trying to short you get out of this. That didn't work. This guy's pretty good. He knows. A lot of times people will get panic and they'll either stay in shield or they'll try to attack Ryu when he does the cancel attack. Oh boy. Might lose this one. I have not played a Doctor. Oh yeah, bang. That was a good match. Yeah, this guy understands zoning really well. He understands. So you'll notice if you play back the video a couple times, he always stayed a certain distance away from me because he knows that the forward smash would get into him and it would really hurt bad, or the Shoryuken going really hard. But you know, watch the video again. You'll see what I'm saying. He always stays at a very specific distance away from me, so the Shoryuken doesn't hit, the forward smash doesn't connect, and the Hadoken has just enough time for him to react appropriately. So good on Jax. All right, this is one of my least favorite stages too. I don't like 50 meters or whatever this is called. It's really like boring. Just also 25 meter. All right, so let's see if we can get a win off this guy. So I basically just have to play a little more careful. And that is not the definition of careful. Alright, there we go. So, there it is. So basically, what I have to do is really, really be careful, because up close, Dr. Mario apparently in this game just really rocks house. So, I can't go too close, and I can't really be too far, because he will find a way to approach extremely well. That Mario Tornado seems really good, too. That was a mistake. Yeah. Oh, good. See? Super risky. No reason to be super risky. He has 1 life, compared to me being just below or just above 100. And you don't need to confirm a kill that hard. You need to stay on the ledge more. That's where edge guard. And plus, he's like Dr. Mario's cape is insane. Being able to just reverse someone's direction in midair, huge. So hopefully, let's see if we can play a little more careful again. Hopefully, this guy's good though. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's bad because he's not. He definitely is impatient, but sometimes you gotta be to win. All right. Oh, regular Mario. Okay, so this is going to play a little bit differently. Thankfully, he doesn't have the tornado as much. And I think this is a better matchup for you. Even though he has Mario and Dr. Mario have very small differences, they make a world of difference in competitive fighting. Oh, okay. Personally, I think Dr. Mario is better in the matchup, but we'll see how he does Mario. He might be doing Dr. Mario just as a novelty, even though I just do wholeheartedly think he's better. Because that combo does not work on Ryu, the one that he just grabs and then does that. Because I can Shoryuken out of it, but apparently I am dummy today. So, alright, I'm gonna go for up smash and punish. Yeah, Mario's a very good character to start learning combos and stuff, because a lot of them are really easy to do. I try to do backwards Shoryuken. That's very hard to do in this game. It's not an easy thing. Try to roll up. There it is. There it is. He messed up bad. Yeah, rolling or side dodging in the air to going on the ground, not really a good idea for any character. Because they have so much end lag. And that guy read me, but unfortunately he just didn't react appropriately. And that is that thing I was talking about where he's sort of getting greedy. Because now he's just aggressively getting on the stage without really any plan to putting extra damage on me. Well, that was good. Now, see, up there I probably would have either forward smashed or I would have anything else, really. But now I can be greedy because I don't really care about my life. Ooh, there we go. But obviously, honestly, not a good trade for his favor because now he has a ton of damage on him. And just overall, I don't know how the match is going to go for him. I mean, he can obviously pull it back. Any match of Smash can be pulled back. But, this is going to be a hard one to win. Oh, that was good. We're banking on a shuriken. See, he can definitely come back from this. There it is, bang. Woo, close. See, and I got risky there too, because honestly, if he caped me there, I probably would have died. But good game. That was an extremely good game. Very, very dynamic. So, good game, Jax. That's another one built. Let's see. Good games. Yeah, maybe he'll say good games back too. So far, no one has done that. Usually they do. I don't know why they haven't been, but oh well. Hopefully that guy feels the same. I don't think nothing was nonsense in that whole exchange. That's for sure. Let's see what else we got. Bray Jaden. All right, well, RYU. Cooleeto, I guess, I don't know. Alright. Let's see who he picks. I like this stage a lot. It's really, I like the music. Always like the Yoshi music. Toon Link. Ugh. Getting all these stupid characters to play against. So Toon Link is an annoying character to play against. I have extreme dislike for him. He just does not play like a fun fighting game character. He just... Okay, so this person obviously I don't think knows how to play Toon Link. Because normally it's just a storm of just back throws and projectiles and all this stuff that nothing is just fun to play against or with. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, projectiles in a fighting game are fun, but not like to an extreme of just only projectiles. Like RYU's Hadoken, it's good because it's a fun thing. It makes him either jump, block, and it's a positioning thing. Not fucking a storm of just nonsense. Like, see, that guy didn't even have his boomerang back, and he's like, I gotta go back to the boomerang plan, I have to. And, I don't know. It's just not a fun character. Ugh. There it is. So, RYU's down smash is just another thing also I should probably talk about. It very much, doesn't... It is not meant to kill. It's very good for just getting people off guard, in a sense of... It has a deceptively fast, attack, like, on the output. Just on startup, deceptively fast, and not to mention it has a pretty long range and does decent damage. It doesn't do a lot of knockback, which is good because that's the kind of move you want to have for, you know, sort of tricking people into playing towards you. Let's see. But you see, like, he's just going back and forth, and with that, that's fine. There's no real... It's not that there's no counterplay to it, it's just that it's like dodge or die, pretty much. Because you're trying to approach him while he's doing all that, and that's fine. But, if the whole... Plus he has a lot of launch, so he doesn't do a lot of damage exactly, but he does hit people very far. And this is fun, the Hadokens off stage. Really makes people learn how to zone. Oh, there we go. That's to be fair. I don't know, taunt for whatever reason. There, he's dead. Bye. Whatever. Come back. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Oh, he didn't jump. Look at that. But see, oh, again, it was really quick. Plus, he's short. I hate short characters in this game. RYU can't hit him. Ooh, that's a lot of lag. That's a good read. Because he got up forward. I thought he was going to jump, honestly, but he got up forward each time, so I figured he was going to do something last, which is good. You're supposed to mix it up when you come back recovery. But, you know, at that point, just you got to play it safe. So, 1 again. Let's see if this guy picks someone else, or if he leaves, or if he... Cause I hate Toon Link. Just not a fun character to play. He's not tournamentally good either. He just doesn't scream anything that a good character needs. I mean, he's got not great recovery, pretty decent launch actually, but everything else is just... Oh, there we go. So this is a good matchup. I like Lucina. People who know how to play Lucina are really good, and that's fine. Taunting at the start of the match, unless you're either really good or just really stupid or cocky, then, you know, I probably wouldn't recommend it. There are some people I've played online where, like, they taunted until they were at, like, the lowest health possible in Street Fighter, and then they rocked my dick in. But, this guy is not that guy, so... Yeah, see, I knew he was gonna go there, so I did it much earlier than I was supposed to. And, Lucina's thing is cool, because her neutral B actually, breaks shields. It's much like RYU's forward tilt. It just breaks shields extremely well. It has good shield damage. I mean, it's called Shield Breaker, the move, so it better break shields. They actually nerfed it recently, but, I mean, it does pretty much the same. I don't know. This guy is obviously not very good with Lucina. He's supposed to be much more in my face, and not really using her range to the utmost, effectiveness, I guess. She doesn't surprisingly, she does not play a lot like Marth at all. She plays more like a Roy from Melee. Roy in this game plays very differently than his Melee counterpart, that's for sure. But, I guess more on that later if we see a Roy. There we go. Finally. No taunt this time, huh? Why not? Oh well. Oh, I thought we could kill there. But, yeah. Just the whole thing with Lucina is that she's a great, like, rushdown character, I guess you could call it. Oh, that's a surprise that hit me. There it is. She's a great rushdown character, but you really have to know what you're doing. If you, one little mess up with her, and that's pretty much the game. I don't know, she's not a very forgiving character with that kind of stuff. Got a little lag here. Bang! Yeah, the good thing with RYU's forward smash is that he sort of cocked back a little bit, almost like Ganondorf's, where it does actually affect his hitbox when receiving damage, because he's actually back more, and then when he extends much further than when he started. So it's overall solid move. So again, 2-0. So got another one up our belt. Good games, I guess. Nothing really exciting or, you know, interesting, but oh, good game! Thank you! Jesus fucking Christ. That's the first person who actually did it. So, good game. Alright. 1-on-1. If we go to a full hour with me not dying, I think I'm gonna drop it. So far, I think we're like 40 minutes in, looks like. About 40 minutes in. Ninja'd. If this guy picks Sheik, I'm in big trouble. I'm not very good against Sheik. But we'll see. RYU just does not have a good matchup, in my opinion, against Sheik. Sheik has just so many good matchups for her, in her favor. Oh, Little Mac, okay, so I don't really care. Again, not a completely interesting match, but one that is important, because you'll have to learn how to play. Oh, this guy seems to know what he's doing a little bit. He definitely is not playing like a bad Little Mac, so that's good. Bad Little Macs usually run up, do the dash attack, which is not a great attack, but it's also not. It's a very good situational attack. It's good if you know exactly what's going to happen. That was extremely good on my part, honestly. I didn't expect that to connect, but sure. See, he's playing Little Mac how you're supposed to really play him. Very reserved, sort of back more. Because especially against a character with like Ryu, who sort of controls the match extremely well. Oh, okay, that was good. Then you're just gonna get your ass romped, hardcore. But you know, now at this point, I would probably just go blitz on me if I was him. Yeah, I think he was just getting put on tilt there. But at that point with Little Mac, I would just go blitz, because you're not going to win the match playing careful. You've already shown that on the first life. You mean, I'm at 74%. You might as well hope to God that you killed me on a smash attack and then have the KO punch ready for next match, or next round, or next life, whatever. So that was whatever, I guess. Alright. Mecha Fiora. Alright. So let's see here. I don't know what else really to talk about for a Little Mac Ryu matchup. It's sort of a really basic matchup. Just, I think Ryu wins that 100% of the time. A lot of times people will pick Little Mac when I go to Ryu or something. I don't know if they just don't understand what a good matchup is, or if they just think, hey, this guy can kill people, maybe I should just pick him. And let's see, he's playing a little too careful. He could have put a lot more percentage on me there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so he's sort of getting his bearings now. And not really there. I probably would have just gone for the smash attack there, or anything really. But he's learning for sure, which is good. That's what we want. See, there I would go for the smash attack, even though I know I might be expecting it. There's no real punishment for that, because and see, did it earlier on purpose because I know he's gonna go for it. Maybe he should have just waited, because that probably would have been the life, but it's whatever. If he wastes, now see, I don't like having the KO punch at this point in the match, because if we're both at like 80 whatever, then you were gonna kill him no matter what anyway. Well, that was a good counter. I didn't expect him to counter there, but he did it just a little too soon. That's the thing with Little Mac's counter. He sort of just stops in midair for sure. Yeah, now this guy's playing a little too careful. I would honestly just go balls deep at this point. There we go. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. And I wouldn't go grab here unless, there we go. So that's not really a confirmed kill. I did fall for it, but I don't know. That's not a good move to just throw out there, because you will receive more damage than you put out for sure. There we go. There it is. Now, unfortunately, like I was saying, he's playing too careful at that point. He needs to put pressure on me. As Ryu, I very much dominate. Honestly, I'd say Ryu might have a better ground game than Little Mac, just because he can jump out of stuff into a better ground game. But you just have to, at a certain point with Little Mac, you really just have to go. You can play patient to a degree, but you can't just go hardcore. Alright. Good games. One-on-one. Classic. Classic? Marcus? Alright. Let's see what we got here. There's a lot of samey characters online tonight. I don't know why. Usually it's a little bit more diverse, I guess. There's a lot of Toon Links usually. That's lame. A lot of characters that just, like, if you don't know how to do the matchup... Oh, I failed to connect to their device. That's cool. Oh, no. No. Owner? Alright. But, yeah, I think Ryu is extremely solid. I think he's easily top 5, if you know how to use him. I mean, that's pretty much the case with any character, but especially with Ryu, that... it's a clear difference watching someone who knows how to play Ryu than someone who just picked him. So let's see where this goes. Sean. Donkey Kong. Alright. Now, Donkey Kong's a weird character, because he's listed as one of the worst characters, but I honestly think he can be one of the best ones. Because, I mean, whenever I play one online, I usually get my shit rocked, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah. For that exact reason. His down or his up throw into up air is extremely good. But I guess this guy didn't get the memo. That was good. I probably would have just gone for the grab immediately. But, I mean, that's just me. Another thing with Donkey Kong is that he's really heavy. Like, really heavy. So it's hard to get just really solid kills off him. You have to really just anticipate what he's doing, which is sort of hard. He is pretty fast for a heavy character. Ah, see. Oh, look at that. I ain't falling for that, pal. Yeah, see, like, I 168 and I'm at 94. That's extremely high up. Again, with the just running into it. There it is. Let's see, at that point, it looked like he was shielding and I hit through it, but really he tried to do any command while he had his shield up. So he was trying to either let go and just try to risk something hardcore, but, you know, obviously I saw through it. And RYU's down throw into up air is extremely good. It puts a lot of damage on, a lot of like just unexpected damage, and it puts you in a good spot after. That move is just really hard to use in general, the up air. It seems like a really bad move at first, but when you've been playing Street Fighter and you sort of understand how... Ooh, I was getting risky there, but once again, I don't really care about how risky I'm being, because the next match, or the next hit is a confirmed kill, basically. But... yeah, when you've been playing Street Fighter for a while, you sort of understand why all his moves do what they do. That was one. But this guy is, I mean, he's a decent Donkey Kong, I guess. I mean, there has been some Donkey Kongs where I just get, like, my shit pushed in pretty badly. But, today is, obviously, he's not one of them. Cool. Final Destination is probably one of my favorite stages. Just in general, it's always been just a staple for the Smash series. Plus, this one just looks awesome. I thought when they were releasing a new DLC character, I could have swore it was going to be Nightmare just because of how like the Soul Calibur, Soul Edge like designed for the stages today or for this game. You know, Namco Bandai. I thought it was going to be Nightmare, and a lot of people, you know, obviously didn't think that was true, when it just was, ended up not being, but I'm honestly a little bit surprised it wasn't, because Soul Calibur is such a huge fighting game for Namco. And, I don't know, and I feel like Nightmare is one of the most... Oh shit, I killed myself. And I feel like he's just one of the most, I don't know. I should probably concentrate just a little bit. But, he's probably the most, recognizable character from Soul Calibur. Alright. There it is. See, like, the Shoryuken is deceptively fast. I would never just go in on Ryu unless I know for sure he cannot hit back. It's obviously a hard thing to learn, but you sort of have to if you're going to play against a Ryu. So let's see if I can kill this guy with essentially one life. Oh boy, I'm running right into everything. Oh, see, that was good. Now see, this is the thing. If he had not killed me, he would have died. So that was good. I like risky plays like that. But I mean, of course, I had one life. So let's find out if I can kill him with 2 lives. Ah, boy. I really want to go undefeated for an hour. I'm almost there. 50 minutes. Oh, it's my stage, too. If I lose on this stage, I might as well kill myself. Alright. Donkey Kong. Let's go, baby. Oh, boy. Another thing too that you'll notice is that he's shielding a lot and then waiting until I'm done with an attack to grab me, which is, you know, obviously fine. But another thing I will explain is that what I do a lot is, I don't know if you've noticed in the video, but I've been doing a lot of things called cross-upping, where I attack and I land behind my opponent just for that exact situation, so that he does not have the opportunity to grab me immediately after. Because shield grabbing in this game is extremely powerful, and you'll see a lot of people. If you wonder why you are dying a lot to grabs, and you'll see that people hang on the edge a lot, like they'll just like hang by the edge, sort of like what this guy's doing here. You'll see that's the reason why, because they want to just grab you hardcore, which is, you know, a fine strategy, but at a certain point people will catch on hardcore, especially when people start learning cross-ups and stuff. That's going to be extremely, you know, in their favor. So now you see in here, he sort of has to come to me, and see exactly right there, I landed behind him. He wanted to grab me, but, you know, he wastes time, you know, grabbing nothing. And this is putting a lot of pressure on him, because he sort of has to approach me now, because I sort of am making sure that he will not get that chance to shield grab. And sometimes running up and grabbing someone is the play if someone is just shielding a lot. That's what grabbings are for, right? And see there, I just teched it and killed. There we go. This guy's giving me a run for my money, that's for sure. But you'll see a lot of times people they'll just shield grab, and it's a big problem, because people complain about it. They say that's too powerful, which it's really not. You just have to know how to beat it, and obviously it's really good if people are good at it. That's just with any technique, but especially so in because people feel robbed. Basically, they're just like, okay, I'm playing the game and I'm being punished for it because I'm attacking. This guy's just sort of standing there. So a lot of times people will say that Smash 4 is all a very campy game. Ooh, I'm getting greedy now. People are saying it's a very campy game because, you know, people are just waiting at the edge, which is, you know, true. People are doing that a lot, but as long as you know what to do, you should be fine. Oh, this guy's getting there. He wants it bad, I can tell. Ah, he knows. There it is. This guy wants it bad. He wants to defeat me. But say it with me, folks, undefeatable. There it is. Bang. Whew, good match. Whew, good match indeed. Alright. At least this guy learned during the match. I don't like when people just constantly do the same thing during the match and they're not getting anything out of it. I mean, that's how you learn. That's how you get better. This guy's obviously got a little bit better today because he understands what he was doing wrong during the match. So we're going to say good games. No, that's it. Good games, though. And looks like we got time for one more, maybe one or two more. Alright. The equipment can affect either attack, defense, yeah, whatever. It's been pretty successful so far. I honestly thought I'd lose at least once. Sammy. Did I play this guy already? Did I? I don't like his smile. Look at his smile. Whatever, we'll see. My hands are getting cold too. I don't like that. When your hands get cold, you get it's a very noticeable difference of your affecting play, because your hands don't have time to react. Oh, Villager. I don't like this matchup at all. Not a good matchup for RYU. Well, it's not that it's a bad matchup, but some people are just extremely good with Villager, and I don't like it. Ooh! I thought I was gonna hit the balloons under. Because a lot of times they'll just do this over and over again. They'll just wait by the edge. And I'm trying to pop the balloons. That would be amazing. Oh no! Look at this cool and fun matchup. Yeah. I don't care. I don't even care. There it is. Again, just the fact that it's reversible is just so good. Because, I mean, a lot of times people just don't expect it, which is fair. It's an extremely hard to predict move. But you'll see, I mean, this is the same thing I was talking about with shield grabbing, is that a lot of times people complain about this matchup because they feel like they're being robbed, because they're trying to play the game, and the opponent is just doing nothing. And I'm fine with them doing nothing. Honestly, I'm ahead, so I don't have to risk anything. And this is not considered stalling because I'm just sort of ahead and this is a flat platform. I'm not stopping the game from progressing. He is. I'm more than willing to fight him. He just doesn't want to actually go over and fight him. But see, you know, sort of people learn their lesson. They got to try to fight. This is why it's important in any fighting game, especially to just try to get a strong lead in the beginning. I mean, that's for anything really, but it's much more important in Smash. Yeah, I don't think the grab was this. He probably could have done. I don't really know Villager's moves that well. I feel like the grab. Oh, okay. So his grab's actually not bad. And here, once again, I don't have to do anything. I am more than ahead. I don't have to play his game of just trying to continue. I mean, yes, we will go to sudden death if this is the case, but I doubt 2 minutes of this will continue. There it is. Yeah, see, it's just an annoying matchup. It's not that it's bad in Ryu's favor or anything. It's just people who play Villager don't know how to play the game in general. They just wait, which is a fine tactic against someone who doesn't know what they're doing. They're just gonna be like, "Oh man, I just want to kill that little fucker," but they can't. The person who knows what they're doing is gonna always just be more patient. They're gonna know when it's good to go in because they're gonna make a mistake. That's how you can delegate a good player between a bad player. They will never make a mistake like that. They will always do the same thing perfectly on time every time. Okay, we got Zero Suit. So I guess this guy's got a better matchup with Zero Suit, maybe? Nope. Very basic Zero Suit move. Just shoot the beam, try to grab. Not very, you know. Not a good play. When you can someone's able to read what you're going to do before you even do it and the match starts, that's how you know you're gonna lose. Or, you know, at the very least, be not in for a good time. Beam, grab, see, look at that. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are effective strategies which are fine. You are in fact allowed to do these things, but you're also allowed to lose pretty hardcore. Like, am I not even afraid of anything? A really good Zero Suit will never let that go to full charge. They'll always use down B to move around instead of rolling. That you'll see that I'm jumping twice at people and I'm not ever doing anything, even though I'm much farther ahead in the sense of actually in the match, not ahead of them, obviously. But you'll see that when you just don't do anything sometimes, it actually helps. Because they're going to be anticipating someone doing a stupid move. They're going to be just being, oh man, this person's going to run into my beam. Well, if they're trying to read something that is not being read correctly. They're trying to do an extremely hard read on just people being bad. You have to read the player that you're playing, not the move that a character can do. I mean, you do it to an extent, but not exclusively. I mean, yes. That's, yeah, see, look at that. This person obviously understood. They don't know what the fuck they're doing against someone who knows what they're doing. So they decided to quit, which is, you know, I mean, I always say play it out, whatever. But, you know, when you understand that you're not doing good, then I guess, you know, whatever. But we've had an hour, and I am undefeated, so I have won my challenge. I guess I suck. Oh, well, good games. Well, to make me feel better, and maybe you like, comment, subscribe. for an hour of being undefeated. And, Pimp, well, I'm not playing you. Well, anyway, if you could like, comment, subscribe to the video, that would be excellent and very fun. I mean, if you want to see more Smash videos and stuff, let me know in the comments or anything. And just in general, if you want to just see more Smash stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.